For a country of 1.4 billion, feeding its large population has always been a daunting task, an enormous challenge. What makes matters worse is that China has only 9% of the world's arable land, but nearly 20% of the world's population. But the country has successfully managed to feed its population with limited resources. And China's grain output accounts for around 1/4 of the world's total. Over the past 75 years, the country has seen a dramatic growth in grain production. And the grain output per capita has risen from over 200 kilograms in 1949 to almost 500 kilograms in 2023, well above the UN Food Security Standard. Since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China in 2012, reforms have driven changes in rural and agricultural development, significantly enhancing the living standards of farmers. And these reforms have laid a solid foundation for the vitalization of rural China. And China's rural residents have more than doubled their per capita disposable income to 21,600 yuan, or over $3,000 in 2023. Since the reform and opening up policy was adopted in 1978, Chinese farmers' productivity was emancipated, and the country has begun fast economic development. Over 700 million people have been lifted out of extreme poverty in just over 4 decades. In 2013, Chinese President Xi Jinping proposed a targeted poverty alleviation during his inspection tour in Hunan province. And since then, the country has lifted nearly 100 million rural residents out of poverty in 832 counties. And in 2021, China officially declared victory in the campaign to eradicate extreme poverty. Plus, the per capita disposable income of farmers in poverty-stricken counties rose to more than 16,000 yuan, or $2,300 in 2023, exceeding the national average rural growth. While living conditions in poverty-stricken areas have also largely improved, basic medical insurance coverage for low-income rural residents is nearing 100%. Since 2015, China has implemented a 3-tier system comprising basic medical insurance, serious illness insurance, and medical assistance. And this system has benefited the rural low-income population significantly. By 2023, the system covered over 180 million hospital visits, reducing the burden of medical expenses by 188 billion yuan, or over $26 billion. Modernization in the agricultural sector is accelerated through mechanization, technology, and innovation. And the contribution rate of sci-tech to this sector exceeded 63% in 2023, more than triple the rate in 1949. And the national comprehensive mechanization rate of crop cultivation, planting and harvesting exceeded 73%. And the production of wheat, rice and corn has been largely mechanized. China says it will set its priority on agriculture, rural development, and people in rural areas as the country continues its path toward agricultural modernization and rural vitalization.